In the story Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, the author traditionally uses a style of writing that tells the story of how Nigeria was held by conquest by the Europeans. This basically changed Africa to what it is today. The theme of the book is generally between the struggle between tradition and moving on towards newer ideas. At the point when this book was written in the 1900s, Africa was being divided by all the European nations, and this was the first book written by someone that was African. It was written in the 1950s, and it's a big deal because this is the first time the African perspective has been brought for looking at this idea. When I was reading through the book, I was looking at many different parts of the book to analyze for the theme of an ethnic lens. I saw many different things that really I think were close to that. One of them being the divide between the old and the new, specifically in the case of the book where the characters are describing marriage as haggling and bargaining, because this is when I think there's a part of Western culture coming in, and there's a part of traditional Igbo culture where it's like a clash of ethnic ideas when thinking about the way marriage should go about. This basically brought disagreement among the tribe, and is interesting to think about for an ethnic lens because marriage is often sought differently between different regions. Some people see it as a bond of items and materials, and some people see it as a bond between a man and a woman, or two people. So it's interesting to see the divide between the old and the new. One other thing the author does throughout the text really is she uses native words placed strategically throughout the text to show basically the complexity of the Igbo language, and this changes the text in a sense and gives it more of a real feeling and connected to the people of Nigeria. And I think she also does it because the Igbo language is much more complicated than the English language and is less direct when speaking. So there's more interpretation with how the words can be read, and this is just interesting to think about because at this time the missionaries were at where they lived in their tribe, and they were changing them over to Christianity and therefore English also. So this was a time of change for the Igbo people, but they still wanted to keep some of their traditions alive. Thank you for watching my video. I think this book showed a pretty good representation of the ethnic lens if you paid close enough attention to, which I think I did. And I think that it was a good book to analyze and to do a project on. Thank you for watching my video. Sorry for being so monotone. It's about 6 in the morning right now. I just got up, so thank you.